Hello, my friends. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Is this working okay? I've got a big yellow error on my YouTube stream widget, but I think it's working. It's working in OBS. Can you see it okay? We're at the very beginning of the game. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I have to get the keyboard over here. One second. Looks like it's there. One sec. Day is good. Super busy. Lots going on. You're flying and you're watching EP, Avatar Guy. That's amazing. You've got internet high speed. I love it. Okay. Can you guys see and hear me okay? Is it working out all right? Oh, I have to click on here. I have so many different gadgets to get this going. Okay, this is a bit loud in my ear. I'm just going to turn that down 1 second. How's the volume? Is it okay? We go. Let me know, you guys. Give me some thumbs up. Good to see you. Sounds good, Avatar Guy. Thank you. I Read Earth wonders if this is the movie with Mandy Moore. It is not. This is from the Lost in Random developers, or some of the team that worked on Lost in Random. Aloha Gamester is here, and this is a stop motion-y type game built with puppets or something. So it always looked beautiful to me, but I haven't touched this game yet. So I'm excited to play it with you guys. Curtis Eric, good to see you. Avatar Guy, thanks for being here from the air, from the skies. Aloha Gamester, first in the room on YouTube. B-Dog is here. I see you. Giovanni Solitero, great to have you back, my friend. Nicholas Mizell is here. I need to boost this up just a little bit so I can read this a bit better from the distance, because you're like 10 feet away. Okay, there we go. All right, let's play. Let's see how this goes. Let me know if there's any issues. Sound-wise, have I got my thing back here? Okay. I know why. Okay. Is it not working? What's happening? Did it crash? PC games. There it is. Okay. Okay, options. I'm just going to invert the camera. You guys know I like to invert. Invert vertical axis. Yes. We go. Display. I'm not going to touch anything. I'm just going to leave it. Here we go. We're just going to go. Let's just play the darn game. I'm playing on the 5090 Intel kick-ass Razer Blade 18 PC. It should be able to handle it. It's a laptop. Here we go. New game. Inverted is a lifestyle. Us old-timers. Well, you know, GoldenEye trained us. What can I say?
After the end of the world, the burnt one...
Great to have all of you guys here. Thank you for joining me.
Broken, deaf...
Let's check out this game. It came out in May of 2025, and we are on the road to the Rocket and Reagan Awards, so I'm trying to check out as much as I can before I have to commit to those nominee lists, you know what I'm saying? Okay. A little first-person viewpoint. Is it looking okay to you guys? I mean, it's blurry. It's running fine for me. Hello. He just took out his eyeballs. Oh, I get to put the eyeballs in. Okay, all right, let's do it. That's an interesting way to start a game. B-Dog says, yup, looks great. Now, the thing about this game is you can actually play it in VR, which obviously I have not. This is the first time I'm touching the game. Oh, Turbo Tendo 7 says you should give the VR version a whirl on PC with a Quest 3. I haven't done that in a while. I think it's because I spend so much of my gaming time streaming these days. And the Quest 3 is not easy to figure out how to stream. I know you can do it. Now I I got my ears. So follow the little squiggly clay line that's going this way. Little Nightmares vibes. Yeah, Nicholas Mizell. Big time. I love that franchise too. I enjoyed the third game, although it was a little treading water, not like really innovating that much. Robert Tolan has joined the party. Welcome. I love that you're watching from 30,000 feet, Avatar guy. Okay, close your eyes to listen for hidden things. It's in here. Yeah. There it is. Got my key. Oh yeah, this feels very... It feels very VR, doesn't it? Okay. All right. Welcome, my biphysical. We're all behind you, buddy. Positive life changes, man. Love to see it. Whatever is going to make you feel better, you know? All right, here we go. Hey, John Luke. I love that you start your comments always, hey, is that Victor Lucas? That's awesome. Okay, so I have the key. All right, here we go. This is how my wife and I hold our airplane tickets until we get onto the seat. And we always smile at each other like, what are we doing holding our tickets out in the air like this? This is cool, man. This is very arty. Is it too dark for you guys? Let me know. Let me know if there's anything you need me to change. Okay, so I have a match, and I can light it. Cool. I can light a fire. Okay, all right. This definitely feels like a VR experience right now. Oh, jeez. Who's that? They just popped out of nowhere. All right, let's go. Guess we're not talking to them. We're just going down here. Well, this is cool. The tale of the brook
had once again been lit. It was told that for the being who kept fire in their heart, all darkness would vanish. Nevertheless, this long night seemed endless and fraught with perils.
Oh, Ruler of Inches, thanks for watching that. Appreciate that. That was so much fun. I'll definitely do that again, and it was long overdue. So I need to go back and grab a match. Can I get one here? I can't. Handy. Oops. Pick it up again. Cool. So I think this is a game of lighting candles. And it told me to sprint because I had to sprint to here and I got one more to light. Okay, I get you. I get you, game. All right, where's the box of matches here? Let's see. Oh, it's right beside it. All right. Now, what's over here? There's a secret. There's some kind of tasty surprise. I'm gonna say a chocolate muffin is up here. What do you guys think? Chocolate muffin? Hello? Nope. There's a snail.
What were they?
Listen to shell phones.
That thing was meant to remain dead.
Oh man, I'm getting an Oddworld vibe here.
Sir, in here it's just me. Lonesome ragdoll with his
Talking to Tom Waits.
alone in that piece. They burned it all away, and for what?
Robert Tolan, hell yes, I am going to review Dragon Quest VII. I can't wait.
I can see just fine. In
That game looks gorgeous.
the dark, I can see everything clear as day.
Will I see you tonight on a downtown train?
All right, here we go. Let's go over this way. I don't know what the hell Marvel is doing with the Doomsday stuff. It's very weird. I think marketers are you know, desperately trying to figure out how to crack through, you know? Everything's so saturated and I don't know how you market anything now. It's nuts. It's good to see that Avatar is doing well, though, because so much work went into that freaking movie. Hey, Ratless, Happy New Year. Wiseway, good to see you. All right, the Ragdoll, a mocking echo of the two-legged ones that were. The Ragdolls spring to life if given a mask. Okay. Well, what did I do with it? It just disappeared. My inventory's gone. Okay. I thought this was a third-person game. I guess they showed off all the characters in the trailer, and I thought these were third-person little stop-motion characters, but it's, of course, it's a VR experience, so it's going to be first-person. I was on Jeff Kanata's podcast DLC not too long ago, and he's a big VR head, pun intended, and he expressed that he really wants to see more third-person VR games. Like Lucky's Tale at the beginning of the Oculus Quest was fantastic, and Moss is a great third-person action-adventure in VR. It is really cool when what happens when you play third-person games and you've got the VR headset on is that you become the camera, and you're still controlling the main character. So it's really cool. Okay, so this guy, I need to confuse him. I need to confound him. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh, he got me. Oh no, I just closed my eyes. Okay, run, run, run! Into the cave. Henry can't get us here. Okay, here we go. Good. I think it's on everything, Nicholas Mizell.
Close your eyes to make things clear.
You're really loving it, huh? Avatar, I did stream it last year or whenever it came out. I think at the end of 2024. I thought it looked pretty good, and then I played it a little bit after I streamed it, but I don't know. It didn't, like, really hook into me. All right, here we go. Close eyes. What are we doing? Focus on the eye symbols and close your eyes. Okay, where are the eye symbols? Are they back here? Okay, one second. No. Okay, this is where I came in. Okay, here we go. That's amazing, Avatar guy. Okay, they got me. They got me. Rip and tear. Rip and tear. Oh, I'm so happy you found Mini Shoot Adventures for your Steam Deck. It's a perfect fit, Superintendent. Wonderful game. Now, I put 4 different potentials into a post on the YouTube channel. I made a little poll of what I should stream. And one of those games, and I'm going to recommend it to you because I checked it out last night. I can't remember how to say it, though. One second. I have to find it. It is amazing. One sec. I haven't had to say it out loud before. It is Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo, or the Cursed Yo-Yo. Freaking fantastic. I was playing that last night. Now, I have not played Despolote or Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, and I've heard great things about both of those, so I definitely want to play both of those games as well at some point. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to stream them, but I want to check them out. Oh, I moved your chat windows away. One second here. There we go. Hey, the Perro. Good to see you. Oh, you're very welcome for the JD content. Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching back then and for watching now. It is surreal to be living in 2 timelines at the same time, I got to tell you. Okay. It's getting me. I didn't know what I was going to do, and I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do right now. You're in for Deep Rock Galactic. That's awesome. Are you playing the Survivor game? Because there's a Survivor game in that universe. Avatar guy. Which I know nothing about. I just know that it's out there. Okay, so that's where I ran. I'm a bit confused right now, guys. So I ran from that guy, and then I went into this tunnel, and then it told me to close my eyes when I look at the eyes. Oh. I don't know where that is. Vicarious Virtual Game Cat has been playing this in VR. I would imagine this is amazing in VR. Quest 3 needs to make it a little bit simpler to stream that. I wouldn't be opposed to streaming VR, but I just don't want cables and stuff all around me as I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? Holy crap, am I supposed to run out of here? What's going on? I think so. Okay, I'm out. That's what I was supposed to do. Okay. All right, let's light some candles up here. Let's go. What am I, like a little bug or something? These matches are enormous! Oh, I'm getting all turned around. Where did I come from? Whoa. Where the frack is the candle I just lit? It's way up here. Okay. And the other match It's right here, okay. Alright, okay. Very dark and murky. Oh my goodness. Alright, we'll just go down here. I don't see any other... There's some more matches, okay. And a candle over there. Okay, I got 2 candles lit. Oh, wow. Okay. So these are little collectibles that I'm picking up along the way. Okay. Oh, there's one right there. It's frackin' dark is what it is. All right, let's get over here. Light this puppy. There we go. Light this puppy. There we go. I'm a candle lighting maniac is what I am. Okay, we'll talk to that weird looking thing in a second here. What is this? Oh, I can light him too. Okay. Oh, wow, look at this. Hello. Hi. Jitter Domer, I'm so glad that you're here on Saturday. It just moved. I don't know where he took off to. Can't go in there. Okay. Oh my God, it's murky. Where'd he go? Hey, little guy. Lantern head, where'd you go? Oh, there's another one right there. Okay. I can't tell where I'm supposed to go. It's so frackin' dark. Alright, I'm gonna just brighten it up just a little bit here. Let's see if that works. It's a bit better. Is it here? Ooh, maybe I need, no. Nope. Yeah, they got a full band to record all this stuff, Rathless. The soundtrack's amazing. Oh, there he is. Okay. Nice lighting in here, too. Cool. Yeah, I thought I was controlling this little guy when I saw the trailer. Maybe I do eventually. Stink Chameleon. Were you recommending that in underneath the poll? Cast and chill? I gotta check it out. Okay, where'd you go, buddy? Why'd you leave me? Why'd you leave me? It's like my cat. My cat loves us, but she gets so spooked and runs away. Anybody got a cat like that? She will cuddle, but only on her terms. Okay, what do we got here? Coal? Potboy likes to eat coal. It's a little treat. Okay. Jay tosses, don't trust him. Okay, we got some coal. You can only carry one piece of coal at a time. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, Potboy's reminding me of my cat. Absolutely. Okay, here you go, buddy. Oh no, I buy physical. That's so sad. Oh no. Can she get it repaired? The Switch 2? Vantiglow says, nice stop motion animation. Truly, right? How you doing? Hello. Can I see what's going on in your can? Let's go, bud. Let's go. I'll give you some more coal. Look, they have it just growing out of these plants over here. It's a weird world we got. Okay, I gotta, like, physically hand it to him. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. This all looks very safe, right? Yeah, beautiful music. We're cooking now. Cooking with coal. Here we go. There you go. Good boy, Potboy.
In the midst of darkness, lo and behold, a friendship kindled. The fire that spread with it seemed so small against the vast night sky. Small and flickering, but defiant.
Oof. Brutal. Okay, here we go, you guys. Oh, I can send Potboy to different places now. Okay. Truly is my little ally. Okay, great. Okay.
With wire, clay, and fire, the craftsmen built the foundations, followed by the trees and the rocks.
And after them came little houses for us tiny ones to cower in. For existence was so big, so vast, that without a roof above one's head, one could have fallen straight into the skies. And yet, with all that stuff, they didn't know what to do with us. So I reckon that's why they built the Midnight Walk. For us to wander, for lack of reason.
This is cool. What a vibe this game is, huh? Okay. So you stand there, I stand here. We open some stuff up. Alright, here we go. I played a game before. Here we go. Oh, so at the eyeballs. Oh, jeez. Oh, neat. Okay. Do I fast travel to the thing? Is that what I'm doing as I bounce over there? I don't quite know what's happening here. Okay, let's just book it and see what happens. Hide from monsters and wardrobes. The dark itself is the key. Okay. Focus on the eye symbol and close your eyes. It's creepy. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do here. Yes, good comment there. Nicholas Meisel says the game's got a midnight game vibe, like you kind of play it after work at 11 at night or something like that. Hey, Elegos88, thank you so much for your kind comment. Appreciate you. Very cool. All right, so I'm just going to book it and see what happens. Oh, I see. Hide from the monsters in the wardrobe. So we're Solid Snake here. I get you. I get you. I get you. Get it. Groovin'. Okay, so there's a little bit more that we gotta get, apparently. Okay, got myself a body. What happened to its head? Touch and open up right in there. Okay, cool. We got a record. The dark itself is the key. Very Jungian. Love it. I listened to that shell phone already. Come on, let's go back here, Potboy. So I lit those two candles, but they ain't it. Is there one more? There is one more. That's cool. It's like a portal. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? No. There, no. Can I get through in here? This game in VR would make me so sick, Avatar Guy says. Well, you can certainly feel the VR game aspect of it. I get used to VR, but I do feel sometimes a little bit queasy when I take the headset off. And there have been a few times where I played the game that I'm reviewing or whatever too long, and then I feel it. And when you have that feeling, there's very little compulsion to go back in, you know? And I think that's one of the main detractions with VR is that it's not always comfortable, and it needs to always be comfortable. But when it works, man, it works so well. We had terrible news in the VR world this week, though. Cloudhead Games, who has made arguably, I mean, it's in my top 3 favorite VR games, Pistol Whip, Eternal. Like, it's just such an incredible game. Came out like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, and you just come back to it. It's so freaking good. I played some more of it when I just reviewed Deadpool VR. And Pistol Whip, you just can't beat it. It's so damn good. But Cloudhead Games had to lay off like 70% of their team because it's so so iffy right now in the VR space. And investment's a little bit weird. And understandable. Adoption is not as booming as early investment would like, you know? Whoa, Eternal CML says PSVR once made me feel sick for a week. Oh, my soap. I don't know, man. I don't have time to follow all the trades and the sports stuff. I got into watching the Jays in the playoffs. I was so invested. It was awesome. Got to know some of the players through those games, but I certainly don't follow off-season. I don't know the leagues. And that I used to know basketball quite well. But now I try to remember all the names of characters in video games and movies that I see, and all the performers and the game teams that work on these things. And that keeps me pretty busy. No, can't go in there. Yeah, Avatar Guy. It has been rough. Lots of sweeping changes. I posted something today because it was a reply to a message that I got on Instagram, and the guy asked my opinion about games being too long, and I say this a little bit in streams, and I've talked a little bit about this, but yes, I think that video games, I know this because I have so many game-making friends, and I ask my overall community on Facebook, my pals, if they're playing a lot of video games, and if not, what's holding them back? And, you know, it was time. I just saw a lot of comments from people that make video games saying, I just don't have the time. And that's got to change, man. We need shorter games. Okay, I don't know what to do. I am confused. I only see 3 candles, and it's asking for 4 candles. Where is it? Now, Potboy, I wish you could speak with me. Is there something in here? No. Hey, JBJ, good to see you. Pistol Whip's incredible, right? I buy physical. So good. You feel like John Wick when you play that damn game. Avatar guy, I think we kind of need to go back to that a little bit, you know? I feel like the world is so busy and there's so many options to entertain us now that we almost need games to, like, to jump into them and, like, they lock onto us and we can't even think about anything else. And I think what happens is they're just so big. I mean, some of the bosses just go on forever in role-playing games, and it's just like a little tiny whittle of the hit points. And it's like, what am I doing, man? We're just going back and forth for hours, and it's the same attacks. You're just using the same attacks. That has got to get fixed. I mean, I would love to see a 10-hour role-playing game that hits as hard as like Final Fantasy VII Remake or Expedition 33 or you know, an Elder Scrolls, whatever. But it's done in 10 hours. You know, you're in and you're out, like a season of, you know, Fallout or something like that. I think it can be done. And you know what, man? I buy physical. Fantastic points there. I think the other challenge with the spamming of attacks that we do in video games, when we used to do that, it was a new language we were learning. Now it's not. Now it's just like stacked on top of each other. So this vernacular that we all have is it's being abused, you know? And it's like, remember when games used to take this long to beat a boss? Let's do that again. It's like, I don't know, man. Yeah, Eternal CMO. I mean, I really feel like the industry could blow wide open if they did that. Cut the costs down on making the games because nobody has time to finish these games. I think if you look at the stats, I think very few games get finished. I think that's what leads to our ginormous backlogs is because we can't finish the games in time. I say this as a guy that gets the freedom to play games a lot. You know, my work is to come and talk about it, shoot it, and edit, and and package this stuff up. But I play a lot of games, and there just isn't enough time to see all the great stuff in a year. And that serves no one. And nobody's finishing the games. I think that's a huge problem. Like if people don't have time to finish the games, then it just gets added to this, you know, massive backlog. Like, what are we paying all these game makers to do for that end game content and the stuff to finish all this stuff, and nobody gets to that content, you know? Or very few people do. It'd be like leaving a movie, you know, 2/3 of the way through. It's like, that's all I can deal with. I'm out. You don't know how it all resolves. But that's how most people, I think, come at video games. Most people that actually have and make the time for video games, I think a lot of them don't ever see the ending of their games. I mean, it shocks me that people don't finish the Spider-Man games, which are so finishable. Now, this game, if that's a word, finishable, like, so you're so compelled to finish those stories. This game, I don't know how I'm going to finish it because I don't know what's going on. What the frack, man? You're confusing me, Potboy. What do I got to do here? Yo, Potboy, speak to me. Talk to me, pal. What are we doing? Oh, there's a living street light here. What are we doing? 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 What are we doing That's cool. Okay, yeah, we've done that already. Yeah. Okay, what's happening? Is the monster a candle? Ah, there it is. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. Okay, figured it out! Yeah, you're backing me up, Robert Tolan. And we're the lifers, man. Like, we're the hardcore. You know, you guys watching EP and supporting me for years and watching the material. Like, we don't need to be convinced that video games are worth our time. But it's tough to finish all this stuff, and I just don't know why the industry's doing that, you know? Make them less expensive. Make them a little shorter. You know, promote new games all the time. Like, finish this. Like, there should be ads for the next game in a game. They used to do that. On early CD-ROMs, they used to put trailers for what else you could buy from a publisher. Like, do that. And then before that, those ads were in the, you know, they came packaged with the instruction books. Do that again. We're leaving it up to, like, trailers on YouTube doing all the sales job, you know? And who can remember half of the titles on these things now? Take it easy, John Luke. Yeah, demo discs, huge. At least demos are starting to pop up again. Like, you can play Adventures of Elliot. I forget the full title. On Switch right now, which is pretty damn cool. Top 10 under 10 hours. Slow clap. I like where your head's at, my friend. A lot of VR games are positioned, I think, properly that way, and I think it's because it's a lot of investment to make a long VR game, and God, there are some, and I don't know how people get. There are games like I forget the Asgard's Wrath, I think is the name of it. They've made 2, massive, but I don't know who's got time to be in VR and finish a massive game like that. Trailers for games that came on the OG Splinter Cell. Yeah, right? All that stuff was important. All the, I don't know, the ancillary elements that used to come packaged with physical games. So cool. Okay, get up there, buddy. Oh, I see. He's telling me he can't. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, there you go. There you go, chum. Oh, that doesn't go where I want it to go. That doesn't go where I want you to go. Get over there! Oh, that's in the way. I see. I see. All right, well, let's get in there. I knocked it out. Okay, cool. All right, get over there, buddy. I thought a monster was going to come running up. Poof. Cool. All right. I'm getting this game now. Door open.
The crawlers eat fire, it's true they do, but most of all they feed on you. Don't you know? Howdy do. Didn't you hear? They eat you too. Fire, fire, aye, it's true.
Some good voice work. They eat fire, the crawlers hunger, always for fire. Hey, John Yomtov, good to see you, my friend. Uh-oh. That guy's bad. Oh, thanks for all the links, John. You're the best, my friend. Sheehan Kennedy 2019 says some of the best longer VR games are older titles with VR added officially or modded. You know what I miss in VR, and I have the urge to play it so much, is Eve Valkyrie. Loved it. Blew my mind on the PlayStation VR, and I think I played it on early Quest. I think they've taken that off of the stores, though. I adored that game, and then I, of course, loved Star Wars Squadrons. I really want to play a kick-ass space shooter whipping around. It's just so fun. Using a controller, so you're just using the headset to look around. Oh, does he turn it off? What does he do? Oh, he eats the fire. F you, guy. We worked hard to put that fire on. Can I send this thing? No, I can't. That is freaky. Everspace 2? Yeah, that was cool. John Yomtov says, very astute comment, says this game can easily trick people into thinking it was made by Double Fine. I'm getting some Neverhood vibes from this title as well, which is pretty cool. I think we're going to see some wild augmented reality stuff. iBuyPhysical is dying to play a lightsaber dueling VR experience, but I think with advanced optics and haptic feedback and the technology that's headed our way, we're going to see some pretty cool stuff. You can pop on a pair of Ray-Bans and go have that lightsaber duel if you want. BioShock would be great in VR, my soap. Hell yeah. The question is, who's paying for that now, you know? Maybe Valve opens some minds with their new frame. Okay, let's see here. So, A-hole comes and puts out the fire. So let's, Oh, I see. So I need to keep him busy eating the fire. I understood. Okay. There you go. I'm not that dumb. I'm just not focused on the game 100%. Okay, here we go. So he's got to go past me, eat the fire, we run the other way. Potboy, you in? You ready, buddy? All right, yep. Everybody chill. Let's go get him eating that fire. All right, let's go. Shh, be very quiet. We're hunting rabbits. Okay, come on this way. All right, Potboy, let's run for it. It's your kids, Marty. Run! What am I, an asshole or something? What am I, an asshole or something? Muzz27, I don't quite know how to stream VR currently because I haven't done it in a long time. It's easy on the PlayStation. You can just stream right from the machine itself. They've done like House of the Dead VR type experiences. There was a launch game that felt like House of the Dead on PlayStation VR. I forget what it was called, though. Yeah, Switchback. That's it.
And so
Pixel
it
Protocol.
was that the burnt one and a small
Without the
flame
rails in the cart, yeah.
took a
But it
wander
definitely felt like
down
House
the
of the Dead, didn't it?
midnight walk.
You're worried about RE9. I buy physical. 20 stream watch streak, John Yomtov. Amazing, man. Welcome. That's awesome.
In the closing nights of this era,
I found your action figure.
flame. How rare. A little Potboy. This is already the end. Your Potboy, the last ember of the work table that was. You are destined to carry this torch to Moon Mountain.
This is cool.
It is inevitable. We must all partake. Your purpose burnt into clay. Your Potboy must spread his fire.
J-Toss is asking, would I like to see a resurgence in Flash games or shorter browser ones? Maybe that's a solution for shorter games. No, I think we have, snap games and really brief games in the mobile space right now. There's one that I play all the time, which was made by a couple of Activision vets called Balls, B-A-L-L-Z, and it's kind of like a breakout in reverse. It's like a breakout fused with Tetris. You've got these blocks coming down, and you got to bounce the ball to knock them all out. It's a play it with one hand as you're eating the pretzels that they give you on the airplane kind of game. And there's lots of things like that. I mean, Vampire Survivors is kind of like that. No, I want AAA games that are shorter. I want 10-hour... Like Miles Morales, we were talking about that on a previous stream. That's an unbelievably good example of what the industry could be doing more of. That kind of game. But, I also say, like, I think the... Spider-Man 2 is timed perfectly. I think the God of War games are timed. There's not a lot of superfluous elements and stuff like that. Same with Astrobot and the Naughty Dog games. I don't think Donkey Kong Bonanza was too long, It's not every game. I just feel like there are a lot of games that just go and go and go and go. This is my housey. You're wandering home. This is freaking adorable, this game. It's adorable and creepy at the same time. Well, mass-produced 201, that I think is the big issue. I think that we have equated hours spent to cost, and I think the value proposition of video games is freaking all over the map, and it's really challenged by things like Genshin Impact and Fortnite and stuff like that, where there is a level of production and escapism. Oh, these are the things I collect. And so, people are understandably all over the friggin' map on what games should cost, and it's really unfortunate. Iwata-san at GDC many years ago was right on the money. He talked about this. Rest in peace. He talked about if we, push everything to the floor in terms of value, then consumers are going to be very confused about what games should cost and whether games should cost anything. And I think that's where we're at right now. And so when people make games, they're worried about the price-time proposition. And I don't think we should be thinking about that. I think we should be thinking about the experience and what it provides and pricing accordingly. scaling back a little bit so that you're not burning your developers out, your consumer base is finishing the games that you're spending all that time and effort to make, and they feel, and they should cost less, and people feel like they're getting money, you know, good value for their money, but not in terms of length, in terms of experience. There you go, Robert Tolan. I think we can all think about games that hit that sweet spot, you know, where Eco is one that I think about all the time on the PlayStation, which was a relatively short experience, and I felt so melancholy that it didn't continue. I wanted to keep going, but that was the end of the game. And but I loved it, and I still love it, and I think about it all the time. And it wasn't about like being twice as long and being twice as impactful. It was the you know, the 10 or 15 hours that it was, and it was very meaningful. It was a wonderful story, of, you know, incredible piece of escapism, and I loved finishing it. Yeah, Last Guardian, big time.
Close your eyes. Listen. They sense you. They feel you. That's so beautiful.
And that's the other elephant in the room, I Buy Physical, asking when people can create a AAA looking experience with AI by themselves. I think that is really going to destroy the economies of creativity. When people are playing with their AI toys and trying to get their friends to play their things, and people are going to be, I just make my own thing. I don't want to play your thing. And then it's like, well, how does anybody have a job at that point making anything, you know? Because if nobody's buying anybody's art, who's making the art? What is art? It's going to get nuts, man. Okay. Here comes the a-hole. Slow Clap says, on average, gamers in the U.S. buy 2 games or less a year. Yeah, I mean, that's it. And we've settled with that. And that the industry's kind of said, yeah, Call of Duty's going to sell the most, and only average players are only like 2 games a year. Instead of figuring out a way to get more people in. Ultimate Bendison says, this reminds you of Little Big Planet. That's a beautiful franchise, eh? I miss Little Big Planet. I visited Media Molecule before they announced what they were working on with LBP. And Mark, I forget his last name. Super sweet guy. Lovely. I got, I think, a little interview with him about, they'd done the Ragdoll Kung Fu, but he showed me all of the concept art on the wall for what was coming from him. And all I could kind of tell is that it was going to have a ragdoll type element to it, which of course Sackboy did. But I didn't quite know what they were doing, and it was the beginning stages. There was a small team in this little shop or this little company in Guildford, England. And it was pretty friggin' cool. Like a year later, the LBP reveal went out there, and it was amazing. So ambitious. Mark Healy, yeah, John Yumtough. Terrific guy. You can hide behind some objects. Okay, all right, game. Thank you very much. Thank you. Your sight will grow darker to indicate that you're hidden. Okay, all right. Potboy's hiding with me. Hey, David Pliskin, good to see you. Okay, we're trying to make it over to the... Oh, I see when you hide. No! He's not that dumb. Okay, here we go. Jack Hopkins, they kill all the good ones. It's like a war movie. I love it. That's funny. I Buy Physical of Dreams had just released on the iPad and PC. PlayStation would be a different company right now. If they let people not have the software and make games with that engine and share anywhere, they would have eaten Roblox's lunch. Roblox is ass compared to what Dreams can do. And Roblox is worth more than PlayStation, I think, right now. Can somebody look that up? What's the value of Roblox right now, and what's the value of PlayStation? David Pliskin. You are cool. Thank you. Chat wiki activated. 56 billion for Roblox, right, Avatar guy? And I think PlayStation can't even be worth that much money. I think if, you know, the Ellisons said, oh, wrong. Wrong! I apologize. Whoa, 150 billion for Sony PlayStation. Okay, I miscalled that. Okay, that's why I'm not a stockbroker, I guess. Oh, 150 bill for all of Sony. Yeah, there you go, Nicholas Meisel. The industry seems to forget that some of the most impactful games have been 8 to 15 hours. Yeah, I mean, that, like, if you have time to finish the game, that's going to mean something to you, you know? And, I don't know. I feel like that it's getting harder and harder, right? Yeah, 150 for all of Sony. So, yeah, PlayStation itself might be like 50 bill. So that's insane. Wow. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here with this guy. Okay, let's hide. But he sees me. He sees me. Okay. I think PlayStation is the most valuable component of Sony. So it might actually be... I mean, they paid, what, 70 billion for Activision? PlayStation has got to be worth... That's an interesting thought experiment, isn't it? It's got to be worth about at least 90 billion, I would say. PlayStation is 31 billion. Oh my God. Like, Roblox can't be worth more than PlayStation. What kind of world is that? Doesn't that piss you off? That just makes me so freaking angry because Roblox is just loaded with all kinds of copyright issues. The kids that use that thing just steal whatever and they put it in their games. And people have no idea of, you know, let alone all the design work that goes into all the games that the stuff that's built in there is ripping off. But, like, literal assets, music and art assets and all kinds of stuff. You thought Vince Gilligan was carrying Sony. Nice one, JBJ. Cheeky. I love how savvy you guys all are. I'm so freaking lucky to have you guys in my corner. Thank you. All right. Wrong time to pop out of the closet. I guess I popped out of the closet there, guys. Me and my Potboy. Potboy needs some offensive attacks, I think, at this point here. Yeah, Astrobot was incredible CMO, Eternal CMO, but it was also a great reminder of how many games we haven't been getting from Sony. All these awesome franchises is like, wait a minute, where are all these games? Why aren't you making new versions of these guys? I like the robot, cosplay you got here, but what up? Like, what up? Where's our new Sly? Okay. This guy can go suck it. All right. It's amazing how valuable endless unpaid labor is. Slow Clap says. I mean, ain't that the way with all of these social media apps? You know? Like, the humans that are on them are the value. The content that all of us generate on social media, YouTube included, that is why these things have value. It's not that there's technology that is making without the humans there, these social apps are worthless. We're the value. I thought the exact same thing, Last Disciple. Potboy is my pal, and he's a helpful ally, but I am not in control of him. I can only send him to do a couple of things. Now, why do I keep getting crushed by this a-hole? Okay, I'm hiding now. Where is he going? Is he coming over this way? No. I think I was on the right track here. I gotta get into the closet and then wait for him. He's gonna walk by and don't pop out of the closet for a bit. Is he waiting for me there? Focus on the moment. Feel. Don't think. Trust your instincts, Vic. The blast shield down. I can't even see. How am I supposed to fight? JBJ, thanks for being here, pal. Roblox market cap is $56 billion. Oof. Can you guys see the steam coming off my head right now? It's unbelievable. PlayStation would be worth, with Dreams running at full capacity, with the full strength of this battle station. Oh, it'd be worth 80. 80 billion just for that. Oh, is that what they're talking, Abdi? Oh my goodness. PS5 jailbreak situation and components crisis will force PlayStation to port titles to other platforms. Holy moly. Not the way I'd like to see that happen. Okay. This is a little tedious. Now... Okay, run. Freaking run. Okay, let's go. Okay. Oh, there he is. Okay. There's a whole bunch of them. Alright. Can you get up there? No, he can't. Oh, he can shoot. Okay, cool. Oh, he's gonna go eat. Okay, great. Great. That's pretty cool. Alright, we're out! We got this. Ah! Run! Oh my god, there's more of them! Holy crap! Oh my god! Not for children. This is nightmare fuel. Wow. Alright. The heart rate's going a little faster now. That was terrifying. Cute and terrifying. Trying again and again, despite everything. All that breaks cracks again, a moment's respite. I wish you could play the music here. An impenetrable limit. Alright, let's go this way. There you go, Potboy. Oh, here comes my house. Housey. That's cool. Alright, I'm just gonna walk along this road with my house. As you do. Wow. This is freaking gorgeous. What a cool looking game. It's reminding me of Keeper a little bit. It absolutely is. What is this? Can't pick that up. Oh, it's matches.
Fire? Hey, I'd almost forgotten how it felt. And salutations, burnt one. Fancy meeting one of your kind here. You're the caretaker of this little firecracker? I reckon you must be headed for Moon Mountain.
AGT Comics brand says, are you ever going to make any new episodes of EP? Well, it costs quite a bit of money to make the show the way that we made the show. Not crazy amounts of money, but it costs some real money. So, yeah, I have interesting conversations all the time, but I, as of yet, not been able to find the budget to be able to hire the people that it would take to make EP. But that would be cool, wouldn't it? I think the industry could benefit immensely from Electric Playground being in full production. But I don't have the cash in my wallet. I don't want to, also don't want to spend all my time raising the money, and begging for the money and doing everything I can to get the money. I'm more of, like I always have been, more focused on producing what I can produce. And we do produce quite a bit.
Just see for yourself.
David Pliskin. That rules, man. You kind of need a team to be in that mindset, right, J-Toss? And I don't know. I like to focus on the interviews and the reviews and the places that I can go to and just be in production. Because if I focused fully on a new reinvention of some kind, then that's my job. And, maybe I'd be able to stream, but that would be about it. And then the rest of the day, I'd be spending knocking on doors and cold calling people and taking lots of meetings. And the truth of what's happening right now is it's a weird economy, and the business is very strange, and we've really adapted to not unlike Roblox. Everybody getting used to everything being created for free, and then we're in this infomercial economy as well, right, where people are being led by marketing contracts to say exactly what firms want people to say. So it's very interesting right now. A lot of good stuff. There's a lot of really amazing accessible technologies to create, which was definitely a challenge for us when we were getting started. It was expensive to buy all the gear and get going on stuff. We didn't have Zoom. We didn't have a lot of niceties that would make creating in 2026 easier. I think that's all I need to do. Oh no, I need to take a candle up there. Okay, here we go. Oh. Cool, a key in the dark. Oh. Okay, where do I go? Try that again. Okay. Oh, I'm not opposed to that. I'm pretty good at convincing people that there's value in the stuff that we do and have done and will do. I buy physical. It's just more of the time commitment. Like, it took me a little bit longer today to get going because I was dealing with, business stuff. Which is, that's part of the job, is doing the business stuff and putting the paperwork and sending the email and stuff like that. It's part of it. Where am I supposed to do this? But I know that the real value for what we do is what we're doing right now. This is it. Playing with you guys, showing these games off. This is what I'm supposed to do. have I done voiceovers on any classic episodes of EP? Like, we'll be right back with more reviews on the run, that kind of thing? Yes. Lots of those. I have done a little bit of voiceover work, yeah. These streams are shareholders' meetings. Well, I mean, you guys have been along for the ride. You know what it takes. I'll tell you, if it was easy to make EP, there would be other people that would have tried to figure it out and do it. But it ain't. So what I was trying to tell the G4 execs as they were launching the revamped EP, I think they were thinking that I just wanted to get back on television with them or back in there, and it wasn't about that. It was, you know, I figured out, my team and I have figured out how to do this, and money well spent would be to work with us to do it again, because it was not an accident that we were on television for 20 years. It was a lot of learning and a lot of work and a lot of mistakes, and a lot of stuff worked out. What am I supposed to do? Just throw it down into here? I guess so. Yeah, that's it. I was looking for a little hole, but it's a giant hole. Okay. Oh, and there's my key. Great. Okay. This is in VR, dense mode. Absolutely. Well, they were kind of forced into that corner, Eternal, because of the pandemic.
Venture into the swamp under the moon, they cautioned. There, wild eyes watch, and itching teeth yearn for succulent heads like ours. Gone are the bodies of old, and they can no longer shield us from the terrors.
This is cool. It is like we're in Nightmare Before Christmas, isn't it? It's like Tim Burton, big time. Well, social media has really done a number on all of us, hasn't it? Eternal CMO. In 100 years, they'll be looking back on this era with shock. What we let some of these tech assholes do to the world, you know? It's crazy. Oh, Last Disciple, you're so kind. Thank you so much. Look at that cool little animation in there. That's such an amazing... Thank you very much. You rock. Very generous. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much.
Heads up.
All right. Let's see what we got to do right here.
Oh, look at this fancy stick. It's my favorite stick in the whole wide world. It's the best.
Oh, these can be used as a lever.
These are my favorite sticks in the whole wide world.
Oh, my stick. My favorite stick.
Why has no one made a game and hired Tom Waits to do one of the voices and the music? Like a Tom Waits game. Anybody else a fan?
The return of the bodies.
Oh man, very cool. Last Disciple. Rab 4000, good to see you. Abdi, he has a unique voice. Yeah, I know the music ain't for everybody. The thing that really drew me in about Tom Waits when I first started to, groove on his tunes is just the stories and the poetic, texture that he adds to the songs that he puts together. You can feel,
What is this?
I don't know, the dust and the grime of the people that populate his songs.
Nobodyville, your wretched limbs, an affront to nobodiness.
He's still around, yep.
Your fire can prove
I think he's in his
itself
70s now, though. He's not.
useful.
He's
There will
a guy
be
that sounded like he
no
was.
passage for you, limb tree. Go away. Go away.
All right, here we go, you guys. So, we need to pop a lever. These are such VR puzzles, aren't they? All right, and what do? We throw. Okay, so all the candles have to rise. Okay, got you.
If you light them all, then maybe.
I don't know if there's a way to figure this out. You just keep pulling the levers, I think, is the only way to do it. There we go. Okay. Oh, man. Look at the texture detail on that. That's so cool. Go for it, buddy. Light them all.
The candles have not been lit since before the great beheading. Now fire is back. Maybe fire can
AJT,
help
I do
us
keep in touch with Tommy. We chat every couple of weeks or so, it feels like, or
Master
once a
will
month.
decide.
Just texts.
Enter, then.
He's a busy boy. He's got video games live touring still, and he is a backgammon champion, which is amazing. That guy's had so many careers. When is this? I've been so busy. I haven't even seen what the date is on the Xbox. I know it's coming up very soon. When is the developers' video showcase? Oh, John Yumtoff, that's awesome. Thank you. Oh no, John Yumtoff, say it isn't so. We need that Fable game. I put it in my 26 games I'm psyched for in 2026. And Clockwork Revolution was one that I forgot to add, but I am very excited about that game. We've got so many this year, guys.
We don't take kindly to somebody's walk.
No date yet. Okay. Within the next week or so. Okay. It's coming. And then there's that New Game Plus showcase that's coming as well. I gotta tell you, there's so much to play, and now I'm in rocket and ray guns mode, so I'm kind of like looking back on the year. It's a little hard for me to get like super fired up over a bunch of new previews of things that are coming out later. It's like let's really close the door on 2025 first, please.
Well, you can't. We are too many. You can't burn all of us. We.
Ooh, this is cool.
True fire. We nobodies haven't been graced by its warmth.
They don't have
since
bodies.
The bodies were banished. They used fire for war.
It'll be 27 for 2027. Oh, look at the little Potboy. Oh man, when my daughter was little, she used to sit like that.
Must leave at once.
So cute.
Leave or face sour.
I think that's on in early access right now, the Super Woden Rally Dense mode. I've checked that out. I like those games. Crimson Desert looks ridiculous, doesn't it, Awesome Tatum? Look at this nasty creature. So bug-eyed and freaked out. What the hell? This is like Tim Burton is playing this on repeat. It's like they crawled inside of his psyche. Oh my God, Sweet Primitive. Solemn is insane. It's a freaking incredible game. I played a bit more last night. So good.
We have a problem. It is called the Mulgrim. The Mulgrim. Recently, she has become bold, moving ever closer to Nobodyville. You should help us get rid of her. Yes, get rid of her. Tame her. Just make it stop. And by the
Yeah, we've had
powers
some indie
suddenly
delights this
vested
year,
in
haven't we,
me,
guys?
I will, shall grant you passage through our fair Nobodyville. Here, take this. Blech.
Oh, this. Oh my God.
Now, go do the quest. Meet
Now I've
the
got a
problem
gun.
Head on. Tame the Mulgrim, and we will. I shall graciously let you pass through Nobodyville.
Okay. Equip or unequip? Okay, I've got it. Oh, do I need to go into the fire? What do I do? With the matchlock equip, use matchboxes to reload it with matches. Oh my God, how cool. Okay, now it's a shooter. Great. Ooh. Nope. Got one. Woo! Cool. This would be really fun in VR. This is a fire accident waiting to happen, Avatar guy says. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Oh, am I shooting this into your mouth? You gotta be careful how you say that, right? Hungry, hungry pyros. Okay, cool. And then we hang on to this guy, and now we're a chopper. Oh, I'm interested in the Marvel stuff. Are you kidding? I love Fantastic Four. Have you seen my background? Abdi, I thought that was great. And I want to watch Thunderbolts again. I enjoyed that. Did not like the Captain America movie. I've seen something that's coming to Disney Plus, and I'll have thoughts on that pretty soon. I can't wait for Spider-Man. Brand new day. I can't wait to see what happens with Avengers Doomsday. It feels a little too soon. Feels a little rushed. I'm in. Yeah, I'm not. There's no exhaustion. I can understand people's exhaustion, but for me, this is kind of a dream reality to have so much nerd choice in so many directions, you know? It's awesome. There's a freaking Last of Us TV show. You know what I'm saying? There's a Marvel Galaxy movie coming, or a Mario Galaxy movie coming.
New burden down. They tell us her nest lies beyond the cold, cold moon. And she came here to witness tyranny.
I wonder if they went to Tom Waits' people.
These tales you see, sucking their fire dry like marrow from a bone. Her eyes.
Tron Ares was a misstep. I mean, there was some cool stuff in it, but our review's up. I reviewed that with Johnny Millennium. We enjoyed a lot of it, but there was some cheese for that for sure. Now, did I lose that thing? I think. Oh, I still have it. Okay. what's sad about Tron Ares is that because it flopped, that's it. You know, like, and the Tron world is so cool, and it's so pertinent. You know, it's like it makes sense in our AI obsessed reality right now to have something that takes us inside the machines like that. Oh, there's the other one. I can't believe I'm equipping matchsticks into my gun right now. This is awesome. Okay, so those two, I need one more candle to open everything up. Where do we go? Potboy, what you got? Yeah, the Tron IP is completely dead. It is. Jared Leto. Ugh. Good actor. Cheeseball. I don't know what anything about all the allegations and stuff, but I don't know. It felt like such a vanity move. Oh, you haven't seen Tron Ares yet? You've seen the previous two, though? Tron Legacy holds up. My God, that's a beautiful film. Wow, they went a few times too many on the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, man. They got pretty risk averse, if anything, with that franchise. Abdi. Tron 2.0 was a cool game. It sure was. I loved covering that game and going to visit Monolith, who were developing that thing. That was awesome. We actually had a pretty cool chance to work with Disney on the making of Tron Evolution, the video game that came out at the same time as Tron Legacy. And so our teams interviewed Jeff Bridges for that. That was made in Vancouver, that game. I don't know if that trailer or that documentary's on our channel, but that was a really fun project. They were also making the Turok game at that same studio. I forget the name of the... Josh Bridge was running that. Or not Josh Bridge. Josh... forgot his last name. That was awesome. A lot of fun to work on those. Oh, I heard some stuff about Mad Max. I heard some stuff. Might be a show. Although, looks like regime change happening with Warner Brothers, so who knows if that's going to happen. Whoa! Now I gotta go rescue him? Yeah, it's not my kind of game, Noya.
When a sinkhole devours your
I'm not gonna
fire,
slag it, but
give it up
yeah, I got too
or
many other
dive
things to
in
play.
after it. An old swamp saying.
Even if people love it, I find myself very skeptical of me being able to find the time to play a game like Highguard. Oh, that's cool. So you get teleported. some matches. Okay. Yeah, that was very strange, wasn't it, Slow Clap? What would you have put at the end, based on what we saw at the Game Awards? What should have been the one more thing, the closer at the show? Maybe Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic. I think that should have been it, right? That was the most exciting moment, I think, of the show. No, that was announced, John Yumtough. Oh. Okay, so I need to go and light that candle, get the guy over there. That's where I came in. Okay, it's down here, down here. Okay. Fantastic art design in this game. Oh, I went the wrong way. No, he got me. You a-hole. I think they're a bit too soon to show off gameplay in KOTOR. That can be a slippery slope, right? If you show off gameplay and it doesn't impress, that can burn a reveal. But yeah, I think we're all so used and kind of over the idea of a pre-rendered cut sequence being the way that you show off games. Like there's always like the alarm bells of suspicion start going off when it's always that. But they're used to kind of show an idea of what the game is supposed to look like. Okay, we came in there, getting turned around in here. The fidelity in this world is so good. Oopsies. Didn't hold it down long enough. There we go. Okay. Run, 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 run. Oh, damn it, I went the wrong freaking way. I keep doing this. Get turned around. Okay. So that's the candle I gotta light. Okay. Okay, let's go back here. Let's go back here. Nope, not that way. Yikes. Okay, it's this way. Hold down. Lit. Turn around. Go this way. Right at the sign. That's why they put the signs there. Great level design. Okay. And then we book it for the escape hatch. Okay, we are out. There's the bad guy. Look at that. He's having a little dance party with Potboy. We're gonna rescue you, pal. We got you. I had a thought about the, I see Abdi asking about the frame, the new Valve frame that was announced. I think with all this RAM stuff that's out there, Valve is going to have to delay the Steam machine and the controller and the frame. And what I would do if I were Microsoft, I would eat. I don't want this, but if they were aggressively trying to enter the console space and make a real bit of noise, I would try to get this next Xbox into people's hands as quickly as possible and at a very, very affordable price for the power that the thing is going to have. Because I think the Steam machine does steal a little bit of the thunder of whatever Xbox is working on. It won't be as powerful, but it will be very practical, and it will be a very useful new gaming device, you know, and entering into that console space and allowing you to play PC games. When we saw that Killzone 2 trailer at E3 was their suspicion. I think at E3, from my own perspective, there was just awe. And there always is, as a console is making that transition, this belief that we are going to see something that we haven't ever seen before. Because for, you know, certainly from 16-bit to 3D games, we saw that for a few console gens. But now I think we're all pretty aware that stuff, when you go back 10, 15 years, like if you throw on Arkham Knight, it still looks incredible. And it's maybe not the big flex that it used to be to show off shiny graphics, you know? That's why the Steam machine is going to be a real threat to the consoles, you know? Not because... You know, Valve doesn't have the supply chain. They don't have the marketing muscle to outmaneuver a Microsoft or anything like that. But there's going to be a lot of players that are going to like taste the sweet, sweet waters of PC play on that thing for the first time, and they're going to go, yeah, I'm good here. Even if Microsoft comes out with a like 3 times more powerful machine. That's why I think, because they do have that supply chain and all the marketing expertise and muscle and the brand awareness, this is Xbox's opportunity to come out first with just a monstrously powerful thing that, because they have all of this ability to pay to get stuff made, that some of the other companies just won't. They're not multi-trillion-dollar companies like Microsoft is. This would be a good opportunity for them to try to get first in line like they did with the Xbox 360. With all kinds of other big announcements. Look at those eyes. That's great. Where are we supposed to go here? Oh, I can't even see you. I see, there's 4 candles that we have to light here. Okay. First-person stealth is tough. Yes, Ron Cinephile. X Scissors says Microsoft needs a complete rebrand. The Xbox name is tainted to the point where I don't think there's anything they can do to gain any ground in the market. They had a great 2025, but you wouldn't know it by reading Twitter. Well, if they are truthfully going to enter the hardware market again, they should use their muscle. They really should, and they should give consumers a massive discount on that hardware price. They should, oh no, they should zag when everybody thinks they're gonna zig. You know what I'm saying? Macho King, thanks for being a member. Thanks for joining up. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. One thing I really want Microsoft to do is spend some money on making their entire back catalog backwards compatible. So if people own discs, they can put it into the disc-based systems that hopefully they will still support and be able to play those classic original Xbox games and Xbox 360 games. Shouldn't be relying on emulators to do all that stuff. Microsoft should get ahead of that and do all the licensing and all the deals that they have to make that happen. Can't be in shape. That would be amazing. And then they should open up that store with all of those classic games as well, because those old games are still really fun. And then they should bring back some of the brands that they have control of, you know, MechAssault and Crimson Skies and Phantom Dust, and there's a bunch of games that they were caretakers of, which have sort of dissolved, you know? Where's the guy? Where is he? Oh, he's right there. He's found me again! With peeps like that, how are you supposed to stay away? Little odd world for sure. Xbox 360 was their best console. In large part because it was backwards compatible with the original Xbox. Most of the games. Oh, hello! Hello, my old friend! Oh! Get up there. Do it. Okay, here we go. I don't know where he is. How does he see me all the time? Jesus. Ron Cinephile, you were right. First person stealth. Tough. I'm gonna go this way. No! He saw me again! There's nowhere to run! All right. Oh, Jesus. Okay, here we go. Do it. Do it now. You know who's got an amazing Arnold Schwarzenegger impression? Foobs. Jose. Missed that man. Ooh. What is happening here? Oh my God. Well, if PlayStation, who's saying that? PlayStation is forced to sell on PC, Xbox, and Switch. We haven't seen PlayStation open up their vault yet on the other machines, but I'll tell you, if they do put Spider-Man on Switch 2, that's going to make them a lot of money. Yikes. I don't know if God of War is a huge smash on Switch 2, but Spider-Man on Switch 2? Oh, Avatar guy. I like that. I like the sound of that. A duo stream with Foobs. That would be fun. I haven't seen him in a little while. Shit! That thing sucks balls. Oh, man. I have to hide more. I know I do. Creepy. Where's the guy? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Creepy. Being so quiet. There we go. Did it, guys. We did it.
Another old swamp saying went, when dealing with a troubled and troublesome Mulgrim, do not light a fire beneath her, but help her build one from within.
Now, what is this? What you got for me? Anything? Oh, I can close my eyes, and I can hear stuff around me. Right. I haven't done that in a while. That was like the first thing they taught you. Oh, I can't hide in that one.
Oh, my neck harkens.
I was thinking of the Neverhood as well, their last disciple. Big time.
And the bitter patter of feet. A somebody and its flame, albeit a small one. 'Tis enough, perhaps. The Mulgrim's precious shards, they must be returned to her lair, to her cauldron. Only then may the cleansing fire burn.
More arcadey stuff, Jack Hopkins. I like the sound of that. The VR version of this game is amazing. Stephen Lean here. I haven't tried it in VR. This is the first time I played the game, and I am enjoying it. It's beautiful and creepy. Hide from the Mulgrim in burrows. Okay. Got you. Does the Mulgrim give up, though? Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh man. I'm gonna have freaky dreams tonight. We get them all? I guess so. Okay, let's go. Book it. It's nobodies. That's cool. Bring 3 masks to 3 ragdolls, and the shard will show itself. Close your eyes and listen for them. Okay, that's what we didn't do before. There's one. Is this one of them? Yeah. Wow.
The body stands their approach over the mountain vein and violent.
We ragdolls observe, we record, and we mimic.
Their faces wear masks they do not know.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable, isn't it, John Yumtough? And I bet this game smells bad in VR, Jack Hopkinson. Yeah. That's atmosphere. That's commitment. Hey, take it easy, slow clap. Thanks for being here. You get a little symbol when you pick the right one. Or the little sound, I mean. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm just blinking at all of them. There's 3 masks for the 3 ragdolls. A lot of stumpers in this. It is just a lot of just trying everything. Rest in darkness for a minute. I got one there. There you go, Last Disciple. I love Tom Waits, man. The best. Is that it? There it is. Got some Zelda vibes from that. That's got to be an homage. I haven't checked it out, 7-Eleven. I am going to put a little my favorites from CES video together, and I've got some stuff on the partnership between Kojima and Asus. I got to see that and touch that firsthand. Very cool. I'm going to put that video together I haven't had time to look through the CES stuff, so I'm either going to do it this week or next week. But I've seen some cool things already. And Abdi says, fake AI frames. Might be the future of gaming there, Abdi. I mean, we may be having to reimagine what compute power means fully. Between cloud and AI and you know, brute computer horsepower, it's going to get very interesting. I think we are going to see some photoreal video games within 3 years, like imperceptibly different from what we see if we look out a window. I think sports games are going to be one of the first ones where we're going to sit back and go, holy shit, these things just, they look like the televised sport. We're close right now, but with all the boosts from the tech that's coming to everybody, it's going to get nuts. This is so beautiful. God, they really knocked it out of the park with the design here, didn't they?
Don't eat me! Well, if you're not gonna gobble me up, then can you maybe take me away from here? Please? Somewhere closer to Nobodyville and away from here. Get me out of this neck hole, please! I'm begging you on my bare chin, and I'll pay you for the effort. Handsomely with a beautiful shard from the Mulgrim's cauldron.
What are we doing?
Take me back to Nobodyville, please.
Will do. We got you. Head in a can. We got you. So wacky.
Look out!
Uh-oh. Get in there. So the head in the can starts talking to me a little bit like the head from God of War. That's cool. Yeah, I don't use frame gen either, Abdi. But they're just messing around right now. They're just tooling. I think we got some interesting stuff coming our way. I really do. They've all spent so much money and made so much money. Okay, we're going the right way, guys. Yeah, I think so, Sam I Am 111. It's because they're known entities, you know? There's very little sense of like having to invent stuff. There's an expectation that we have around all this stuff. Uh-oh, somebody coming? Hey, Board Cube, thank you so much, man. 26 for 2026. That's amazing. Oh, that's so freaking kind. Thank you so much. Wishing everyone, including Vic, a great 2026. Keep doing what you're doing, Vic. Appreciate the content very much. Hopefully you'll be able to attend Toronto Comic Con or Fan Expo Canada this year. I want to get out there. I really do. I had a lot of FOMO that I wasn't at the cons this year. So we'll see. I'll try to make it happen with the Fan Expo folks. I don't have the ability to jump across. Oh, I do? No, I have the ability to fall. Okay. Oh, maybe there's a... You're going to put something down for me. That's what you're going to do.
She's here!
There we go. What does that do? Oh, it's right there. Okay. We're good. We're golden. Super kind, man. Thank you, Borg Cube. Oh, and we jump onto the... I wish we could actually fly over the environment a little more and see it all. But it just sort of... Oh, I guess here we go. Here we go. It's so murky. Well, this is N64, man. Yeah, they've been doing this trick forever. Oh, it's so foggy as we get higher. I wonder what's happening. Okay. All right. Resident Not Evil 8888 says, do you think future consoles are going to be more of a luxury than like expensive gaming PCs? I think we're dealing with the tariffs. I think was what's happening right now. I think things would be less expensive if we didn't have these freaking international elements happening in the economy. There's a lot of really awful stuff happening in the real world right now that's affecting every freaking thing, but yes, even our beautiful, precious world of video games. So I think things will probably mellow out, but what I'm thinking is, I mean, yes, as we start to crack more and more of what AI means for compute power, and somebody mentioned the idea of quantum computing down the road, I mean, that's what we're trying to build here, right? Is inescapable intelligence, and you know, computers become almost living entities. It's hard to imagine what a future console looks like. I'll tell you this, like when you know, early days of EP, we would fantasize. I would dream about this idea of the development industry, the game development community is working towards one day being able to make a holodeck, you know, and just blow our minds with these bespoke experiences that we could actually feel like we were physically entering into them. And VR was an extension of that, or you know, a tool poised to move us closer to that direction. But I think it's going to be AI. I think it's going to be us prompting, probably not even with typing anything in. We're probably just going to speak to something or even dream of something, and it's going to create that. But what I'm worried about now, and because it feels achievable in some ways, is that once we get these freaking holodecks, what happens to reality? And what happens to community? What happens to us, like, playing something at the same time as somebody else and sharing that? What happens to the economy around games if everybody's off building their own, you know, virtual realities? Do people buy things in this space anymore, or do we just all make our own thing and get lost in it all the time? It's trippy as hell to think about, but it feels like that's what, you know, Altman and you know, NVIDIA, all these different organizations are trying to push us towards, probably a lot quicker than we're ready for it. Yeah, I think it's going to start with things like the Meta glasses and whatever Apple's cooking up, and then we are going to have freaking neural things, you know, attached to our heads, and we're going to get lost in these things. It's going to be sick, but also so terrifying. Okay, what are we doing here? I'm not listening. Holodeck psychosis. Yeah, Borg Cube. It's weird, right? I mean, it's Ready Player One, right? That was the morality tale of Ready Player One. Oh, they're telling me the story, and that's what I should. It's right here. There's a bunch of heads. Oh, I need some more machos.
heads roll, the time of the Milgram begins, and you...
Yeah, we are so close to the cyberpunk stuff. I mean, you just get on TikTok or Instagram Reels and you know, search for robot coffee shop, and that's happening. Like, you can have robots, or I just saw something in China where a guy touched an iPad screen or something, and a robot grabbed everything off the shelf and brought it over to him, and we are moving to that.
The valley was taken, but then peace ended when the violent somebodies invaded the valley.
It's very cool, isn't it? Legal Club? I hope I'm saying that correctly. It is beautiful. Okay, so...
The valley was taken, but then began the battle of the bodies. Intriguing.
The Battle of the Bodies. Is it this one?
The battle ended with a great, gruesome beheading.
Okay. Oh, I see. So there's an order.
As the heads roll, the time of the Milgram begins, and you...
Do try again. Okay. So... Is it this one was the first one?
The valley was taken, but then began the battle of the bodies. Intriguing. Once upon a time, the Milgrams lived in peace. Peace ended when the violent somebodies invaded the valley.
I have to screw it up.
As the heads roll, the time of the... I'm growing impatient and hungry. Try a different order.
I get you, man. I get you. Okay, so this starts here. Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, the Milgrams lived in peace. Peace ended when the violent somebodies invaded the valley.
And then here.
The valley was taken, but then began the battle of the bodies. Intriguing.
And it's here.
And as the heads roll, the time of the Milgram begins, and you...
Oh, no, it's this one.
That's not the way.
All right, okay, I got you now. I got you. Okay, so peace.
Once upon a time,
Peace ended.
peace ended when the violent somebodies invaded the valley.
Valley.
The valley was taken, but then began the battle of the bodies. Intriguing. The battle ended with a great, gruesome beheading. For time immemorial, the Milgrams had lived in the valley in peace, sharing good eatings and howlings around their fire, which they had inherited from the skies.
So creepy.
Then one terrible night came the violent somebodies. They hunted the Mogrims for sport and took their fire for themselves. But the somebodies knew not what they were dealing with, for as soon as they held the fire in their grubby hands, they
Got a little Gollum character here.
to one another with it. To save themselves from themselves, the cunning heads turned on their bodies and organized a great building. And so it was that somebodies became nobodies, and the bodies were exiled. A time of peace would ensue, or so the headlings thought. The last living Mogrim had been biding her time, and saw now an opportunity to return and take bloody vengeance upon the heads, who were now left defenseless without their bodies.
Board Cube, aren't all matchboxes filled with endless matches?
The time of the Mogrim begins anew. A storied meal indeed. Moonbird thanks you for feeding her and proudly upholds the promise. A gift.
Avatar guy with an interesting thing to propose. Could you imagine an Andy Serkis live-action Majora's Mask? Well, he's directing and starring in Gollum, and Ian McKellen just said that Frodo and Gandalf are in it. So Elijah and Ian are going to be in that, which is going to be crazy. Moon Knight! Okay, cool. I don't know if they're going to do remakes of those. I think they'll do remasters of them. Wants to return to the cauldron. Okay. Who said that? 7-Eleven says they're going to do. We're due for a remake of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I think we'll get remasters. But I don't know about remakes because they don't really fit with what Eiji Aonuma is sort of planning for the future of Zelda. I think Tears is the opening salvo for where they're going. Oh, Board Cube, thank you so much. And thank you for reminding everybody to hit the like button on our YouTube. And please hit the subscribe if you're just lurking. And jump into the chat. Get to know everybody. It'd be great. And hit the follow button if you're lurking on Twitch. And also jump into the chat. The people that watch EP, coolest people on the internet. Coolest people in the world. Love them. And very grateful to have all of your wisdom and kindness and support. Big time. Now, what am I supposed to do with this? I'm supposed to throw it in a cauldron? I see no cauldron. Ah. Ooh. Oh, it's creepy, this game. Paradox Watcher, it's going great. This game is very fun. Also spooky. Did we come here already? Oh, we did, okay. So we are supposed to go this way, I think. You can't always tell where the bad guys are, where there's like gelatinous creations in the backdrop there. Gelatinous and also glowing. Can't tell if it's a character or it's just part of the world building. Phosphorescent is the word I was thinking of. Okay, what is this?
Phew, thanks for saving my neck. And I think I have a reward for you. A real treasure.
And then barf it up. That's gross. Thank you.
There you go. One of the 3 missing shards from the Mulgrim's Cauldron. Yeah, I stole it. Oh, I thought I could maybe buy me some kind of ticket away from, well, everything. Start anew, you know? A good head on a pair of healthy, strong shoulders.
Macho King says
Eyes
this
on
game
the
must be so
horizon.
creepy with headphones. I would imagine it's
Gosh, the
quite
horizon.
unsettling in VR.
Do you know I haven't seen it once since I lost my body? I really do miss my body. It's a real shame when you think about it, you know? The things that we do to ourselves,
It is
to one another.
a Tim Burton dream game,
What we
isn't
did to
it?
her, kind. All in the name of some sort of control. Doesn't make sense. Anyway, I guess I'm sad. Sad and sorry.
Yeah, this is cool. Avatar guy says this game isn't for germaphobes. Yeah, it does look like we're
Hey, thanks.
down at
You're
the
a great listener. You know that?
cellular
Just
level with some of these
take care of that shard now.
characters
Maybe
and these creations,
put it
huh?
back where it belongs and... Yeah. Goodbye.
Bye. Bye then. Not here. Okay, cool. Just taking my glowy purple heart and seeing if I can go anywhere with it. How do I put it away? Back. How do I hide this thing? Taking up like a quarter of the screen. Okay, where's this cauldron?
It's easy to lose one's head when everything you love is either gone, broken, or dead. Yet another forgotten swamp saying.
Is that the cauldron there? I think it is. Take it easy. There it is. Great. Now I just need the triangle. Kind of getting Rayman vibes out of this too. All the non-symmetrical lines, the twists and turns of the world building here. It's cool. All right, let's go look for a triangle, a glowy triangle. Ooh, boats and jet skis on Switch 2, 7-Eleven. Sounds good to me. Now, did we come in this way? I don't know. We've been here before. No, he doesn't. We are not leaving yet from this foggy area. Some Coraline vibes. That's cool. Last Disciple. Oh, Paradox Watcher. I totally get that. It's fun to bounce between eras, though, isn't it? It's fun to play something brand new, and it's fun to go back in time. I've been loving the Analog Pocket for playing classic Game Boy Advance games and Game Boy Color games and stuff. So cool. Nothing that way. Okay, we didn't go this way. There we go. It's a little bit of a collectathon, this game, which I like. Locked. I know we've been here before, but I just want to see if I missed anything up here. Nope. Oh, I did. Okay. Who took the sun away? 4 of 15. The Merkel's complimentary nap. Listen to the story inside Halsey. Oh, that's cool. Why don't you let me open the door there? All right, all right. So where is that triangle? Did all this, right? Yeah, we did all this. Put the masks on the rag dolls. Went in here, got that. Okay, we're good. Oh, that's amazing, Avatar guy. How cool is that? Where are you flying to? That's so wild. You watch the stream on the plane. That's unreal. I love it. We had a deal with the show with Air Canada for a while, which was kind of cool, so people could watch EP on flights. But they're always changing the deals and the licensing on all of that stuff. And there's lots of different companies that get pretty territorial. Yeah, isn't that wild, Paradox Watcher? I can't remember what season that was. Might have been EP Daily Days. But that was always surreal, jumping on a plane, flying somewhere, and there's electric playground on the damn thing. All of it's been surreal, guys. It's surreal to be doing this right now with you guys. It's what a trip. All right, now what? Tell me where to go. Game. Is it this way? Tell us for the free Wi-Fi. Flying back home to Calgary from Montreal. Amazing. Oh, I have the damn thing. I have it already. How did I get it? Man. Okay. Now where does this go again? I'm so confused. Oh, it's right there. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're gonna make some Malgrims happy. Oopsies. I didn't know I had this already. This feels consequential. Hey, thanks for becoming a member. Welcome, Paradox Watcher. What a trip. Stephen Watts, prepare yourself. I'll be talking about that movie and this week's reviews on the run. Aww. Oh, wow. Oh man, that's amazing to hear, Paradox Watcher. Well, welcome. This community is incredible. You are going to see there's a lot of people that have been playing games forever, have incredible things to say. Just great wisdom, great observations, great suggestions. People here help me out all the time when we're live on things. And I appreciate it so much. I guess I have to. J. Toss, I remember not being impressed with previous Silent Hill movies, so I'm not going to set my expectations too high.
She'd never been much for company until she had met the other one.
Aww.
He had shimmering scales, an appetite for life, and carried a faint scent of rotting leaves she found irresistible. Oh, how they used to laugh at the distant stars, bitterly, together.
All right, you guys. I think that's a good place to wrap up the stream right there. It's a nice 3 hours of the game or so, just under 3 hours. That is the Midnight Walk. Very special. I can't imagine it's especially long. I'll read about that right now. I don't think it goes on for too much longer, but I got a good vibe with this game. Nintendo DS Collector, yeah, we started a little while ago. I don't know for sure if I'm streaming tomorrow. I might be shooting tomorrow, so but you know, stay tuned. If I am, it'll be up on the YouTube channel, and I'll post it on all the socials. But I'll be back with a new stream very soon, and a new episode of Reviews on the Run. And we've got Classics, EP Classic, and Judgment Day Classic, both premiering on Saturday, and a lot of fun stuff, man. This year's just getting going. Lots of stuff to talk about. So many cool things headed our way. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you very much for the super chats. It's incredibly kind. Welcome new members. Appreciate all of you being here. Thank you to everybody that's subbed up on Twitch as well. We will see you soon, my friends. And until then, hold on, I gotta switch the mouse controls here. Until then, play forever.